So we have our speaker today, Dr. Nafrid Mahal. She earned her PhD in soil science and sustainable agriculture from Iowa State University. Also, she holds a Master of Science in Plant Science from California State University, Fresno, and a Bachelor of Science in Agriculture from Punjab Agriculture University in India. She currently serves as the Associate Department Head for Undergraduate Programs and an Instructional Assistant Professor in the Department of Horticultural Sciences at Texas A&M University. Prior to joining Texas A&M University, Dr. Mahal was a lecturer and soil scientist at South Dakota State University. Dr. Mahal teaches undergraduate courses in sustainable horticultural crop production, and she also teaching philosophy emphasizes active learning strategies, hands-on activities, group projects, and field trips that bridge theory and practice. So today we will hear from Dr. Mahal about integrating generative AI in horticulture education. Dr. Mahal, please feel free to start your presentation.
Yeah, thank you, Armando. So today I'm gonna share how I integrated Gen AI tools in my horticulture production courses, which is I was at PTLC this week, and I was hearing all great talks about how a lot of faculty integrated tools into their courses, but most of that was actually related to the technology courses. And I think this was something different that I did. So production is basically all that we do in the field. This course that I teach is nursery production and management. It is focused on the green industry. So basically, the wholesale nurseries we discuss and retail nurseries, the crop production activities, crop management, all those things. So basically, it's a course that is divided into two halves. In the first half of the course, we discuss the nursery business management aspect, and the second half is where we discuss the crop production aspect. So I decided to introduce Gen AI tools after the end of the first half of the course. So in the first half of the course, we actually discuss what are the different types of nursery businesses, retail nurseries, wholesale nurseries. Then we discuss all the different types of layouts that you can use. Financing, we discuss marketing, the labor management or team management. Then we discuss the plant storage facilities, shipping of the plant materials, etc. So at the end of the first half, actually, I opened my first project, which is a team project, nursery business plan assignment. As I said, it's a team project. So I divide class into smaller groups. Each group has 4 to 5 students. So basically, I ask students to apply all the principles that we have discussed in the first half of the class and use those to develop a business plan for starting a nursery business. So through this assignment, my goal is to basically simulate the real world planning and launching of a nursery business. So it allows students to work as a team, think critically about each and every aspect of nursery production business. So they have to think about the plants that they want to grow, the products that they want to sell, the market they want to target, the type of business, the layout, everything. They have to think about all the risks that are associated with each of those aspects as well. So for this project, there are 3 deliverables. First is the nursery business plan, which is I tell them to write 8 to 10 pages. But based on the guidelines I provide them, they can write 50 pages. But I tell them to freeze all the information into 8 to 10 pages. I don't want to read more than 10 pages. Then second thing they have to do is design nursery layout for the propagation side, the production side, and the storage side, and they have to tell about their office side, everything, all the details. The third deliverable is they have to defend their plan. So basically, the whole class acts as investors, so different investors, and then each group they have to show their business plan and ask for investment in their business. So for incorporating Gen AI tools, I used the first part of this assignment. So my goal in this project was, so basically in horticulture, uh, the one major difference from other fields is we have students of a very wide range of interests. We have students who are using AI tools on daily basis. They are using for each and every task. On the other end, we have students who want to stay away from any type of technology. So through this project, I wanted all the students to use the AI tools, and then work towards a common goal, which was to have their business plan ready. And my second goal was to enhance AI literacy for undergraduate students. It was actually for both or all the students basically. Those who are using it, they should learn how to use these tools ethically and effectively. Basically, for everybody, it's important. And also, how important is the human oversight if you're using the AI tools. And for everybody, how to write better prompts and also how to evaluate your output that you are generating, and what is the importance of students to have some basic knowledge about the field, even if you have these tools available. So what I did was I divided my assignment, which was first part of the entire project, into 4 stages. In the 2 stages that are shown here in green, so these are the 2 stages where I asked students to use the AI tools to perform the task. And then these are shown in orange. So these were the 2 stages where I told them do not use AI tools, any type of AI tools. And at each stage, they were submitting some artifacts for evaluation. So TA and I were looking at all of those artifacts as well. And also we were providing feedback on those artifacts. And in addition to that, I also provided additional resources. For example, I provided guidelines from Small Business Administration website, like what is the actual requirement in the real world for starting the business. So starting with the first step, we did a class activity. I told the students to sit with their team and brainstorm ideas, what type of business they want to do, what are the products that they want to sell, and then think about the perfect location. And also some additional things that they want to have. So I had a questionnaire for the brainstorming. And then based on their discussion, they should write a prompt to generate an outline. And of course, from the students who want to stay away from technology, they asked me what is a prompt. So I went over the basics of a prompt construction, what is a prompt, how you can structure your prompt, and also the entire process of refining the prompt. And at the end of the first activity, they submitted 3 things. First was the prompt that they used, or a series of prompts that they used to generate the outline. And then the outline that they got from the AI tools. And the third thing was the feedback on 3 questions. What did the AI tools do well? to generate the outline, what were the prompts that worked really well for them, and also the importance of human oversight. But before they submit these feedbacks, I told them to look at the guidelines that I uploaded on Canvas for them. So these were the guidelines that I wanted them to follow. So what were the important parts that I wanted them to have in their business plan? And then second thing I gave them was the handout from the Small Business Administration website, like the guidelines to write the business plan. So I told them to look at these two resources and then compare the outline with these and then answer these three questions. So the feedback that I received from the students, what did the AI tools do well in writing the or providing the outline? So they said it provided a solid structured outline that was very clear and concise. It was divided into required sections. It did hit very well on every part of the business plan. It provided additional information like the cost that they did not think about previously. It did marketing analysis, and also it provided a lot of ideas that they did not think about as a team. What prompts worked best for them? Everybody agreed that the specific prompts with follow-up questions worked very well, but they kept their questions open-ended and provided as much detailed instruction as possible. For the third question, how important is the human oversight? Everybody agreed that human oversight is necessary, and they gave all these reasons which I wanted them to think about. AI tools, they hallucinate, they make up facts. It's important to guide the AI towards a specific direction that we wanted to go towards. Then sometimes it was wording things very oddly, which it was using terms that we don't use in horticulture. Then it was making up some facts which were not correct. It was lacking some details. Then it was not, a lot of information was not up to date as well. Most importantly, it did not consider a lot of updated information, especially about the market of horticultural products, all the weather aspects that we have to think about in site selection for horticultural crop production. And the third thing was the real estate cost. It did not provide up-to-date real estate costs. So I told them to use that output and use those two resources and then draft their first business plan. And I told them do not use AI tools for this step. The only thing they can use it is for the grammar correction. And then I told them to generate the logo for their business. And for this purpose, you should use the AI tools. Then they submitted their first draft, and then we did a second class activity. I told them to sit with their team again and write a prompt to get constructive feedback on their business plan. And again, I reminded them about the prompt construction process. And few of them, they asked me if I can provide them a basic, some basic prompt to get started with. So I gave them this basic couple of lines to start with, and then build their prompt based on their own plan that they want to do. I told them to remove all the personal information and generate the response. And then they submitted the prompts that they used to generate the response. They submitted the feedback from AI, and also I gave them the same three questions for their reflection. And then before I go into the reflection part, one thing I told them was So basically, I evaluated I did grading on their draft first, and I told them to look at my comments and then use the SBA's guidelines, and then also use the feedback from AI. And also discuss within your team like which are the important things, and based on that, refine your business plan. For the feedback that I got on second in-class activity, what did the AI tools do well in providing the feedback on business plan? It provided a list of documents that they missed or did not adapt. It provided feedback on the sections that were very well written. It provided information like which sections they need to work on. And the best thing was it provided all the comments in bullet points, which made it easier for them to work on their final assignment. And in addition to that, it provided some additional suggestions to further improve their assignment as well. What prompts worked best? It was the same thing. Specific prompts with follow-up questions and writing the prompts in very much detail. But the important thing from this feedback was they all said that it worked best when they were providing the AI tools as something, for example, the document from SBA website to grade their assignment against. So that was the scenario when the AI tool worked best for providing the feedback. For the third question, how important is the human oversight? Everybody agreed again on this. It's very important for fact checking, feedback accuracy, because sometimes it was providing inaccurate feedback as well, which was not relevant to the horticultural industry. They were it was giving spelling errors, especially when they were generating the logo for their business by using Copilot. And then a few groups, they decided not to use AI to generate their logo. To guide the AI towards a specific direction, to prevent any random actions it was doing, to correct mistakes, and also to improve their productivity, basically get the best feedback out of it. Then additional question I had on this was about their opinion on this whole activity. And all the groups, they said they liked this activity. It was very helpful, fast. It was helpful in terms of getting something to get started with. One student mentioned that initially that student was very uncomfortable with using AI. But as that student was using the tools in this class, now that student is more comfortable with using the AI tools and may be using in the future as well. Then the students took all the feedback, two feedbacks and one additional resource, one feedback from me, one from AI tool, and then the additional resource from SBA guidelines. And based on that, they revised their final nursery business plan, and then they submitted that, and then based on that, they also did their final group presentation. So overall, I believe that this entire activity was helpful to enhance the student learning about the generative AI tools, and also, for example, when they were forced to use the AI tools, especially the students who do not want to use it, they learned the effective use, how they can use it. It helped them to think critically. It improved their creativity and also their teamwork abilities. Reflection part was important so that they can think about the effectiveness of the AI tool and also the importance of human oversight. So basically, it helped with basically improving the self-awareness and ethical use of AI tools. So that was all I had, and I am open for any questions.
Thank you, Dr. Mahal. I will stop the recording. Anybody willing to ask or discuss something, feel free to jump in and ask questions.